Alright, welcome to day 46 of the 2025 northbound Florida Trail through hike. I stayed here in the Ebro Motel, got a hiker rate with tax. It came to only to 71 bucks, so that worked out nicely. Did the resupply across the street at Dollar General. There's a gas station right next door. I think it's a Marathon station. Basically a convenience store. Has a Subway in the back. Subway restaurant. So that was nice. We're going to be doing about 25 miles today. And we're going to stay at the Steephead campsite. Excuse me. It's right on the edge of the Eglin Air Force Base. So we'll be going to Eglin tomorrow. So, yeah, we got some rain overnight. It's kind of a little slow moving out. Should be kind of off and on clouds today. You can see, well, it's just getting light out. So it looks like the rain has definitely moved on, at least for the most part. So hopefully we get a little bit of sun today. So I think that's about it. We start off with a road walk on Route 20 till we get to the trail. So yeah, that's it. It's just after 6 a.m. Still having a hard time getting used to that. We're on Central Time. I mean, I'm fine sleep-wise, but getting up at 6 a.m. or leaving at 6 a.m. seems strange. So, yeah, anyway, I'm ready to go, so let's hit it. I just wanted to give you a look at the hotel, the Ebro Motel. I was around back, it was nice and quiet from this noisy Route 20. There's a Marathon Station convenience store over there with the Subway in the back. And there's the Dollar General. So we're gonna be heading west. All right. This is the Choctawhatchee River. All right, this is the west branch of the Choctawhatchee River, and the two branches merge. I just saw a fish jump. The two branches merge south of here. Not far south. So there's like a herd of wild pigs here. See this one right here? That must be the parent. Huh. Oh. Yeah, they're kind of scattering. Wow, there was like 20 of them. So they're crossing the stream, I can hear them. I found this nice little flat spot and decided to take my early lunch for the day. Probably spent about a half hour here. Now I'm ready to get moving. Got 15 miles to camp, and it's 10 of 11. That might work. All right, day 46 coming to a close here. Got about 27.5 miles done, so that's great. I'm trying to bank as many miles as I can to buy me some time towards the end, because I have an early flight on Monday the 3rd. So, yeah, got my tent set up here. I'm all ready to jump in and get dinner cooking and all that good stuff. Temperature is pretty good today. It was mostly cloudy. The sun came out late. We saw Nimblewill Nomad. That was really cool. Got a lot of trail magic from him. I had 3 hard-boiled eggs, soda, some candy, an orange, some water. I mean, he's a hiker. He knows what the hikers want. So that was really cool. Good to see him. He said he's moving up again in a couple days. So it depends how fast I move. I might see him, I might not. So I told him I'd text him when I finish if I didn't. So what else? Eglin Air Force Base. They have these maps that come out every morning, so I have to check that in the morning after 6 a.m. And 6 a.m. is pretty much right about when I'll be leaving, so it'll just slow me down for like 10 minutes or so, because I have to look at the map. But for the most part, I think tomorrow we're probably going to be good, because there's a couple spots. There's one on the east side and one on the west side that are generally open all the time, unless you happen to see a notice that it's closed. So yeah, and then this little area said this used to be a sod farm, and it's called a longleaf reforestation project. All these longleaf pines they planted. And then they said they also planted wiregrass, which I'm not really sure what that is. I don't know if it's these little bushes, because they seem to be the only other thing that's growing here. So anyway, there's you can camp anywhere around here. So, all right, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Oh, we have I think 50 miles to Crestfield, which is our next resupply point. So it would be nice to get there in 2 days. So yeah, we'll be looking to do hopefully 25 miles tomorrow. But on the Eglin Air Force Base, we have to camp in the designated sites. So that's going to kind of dictate where I camp tomorrow. So, all right, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good evening, and we'll see you in the morning.